Hello everyone, welcome back to Bachelor Fun Academy. If you're preparing for JAMB, WAEC, NECO, or you're simply trying to build a strong foundation in biology, this lesson is for you. In our previous lesson, we introduced biological classification and looked at the 5 kingdom classification. But there's another part of classification that you actually need to understand, and that's taxonomic hierarchy. You've probably heard kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. But knowing the words isn't enough. You need to know their order. You need to understand what each level means, and you need to be able to apply them when WAEC, JAMB, or NECO gives you a question. That's exactly what we are doing today. So get your notebooks ready, because by the end of this lesson, you should be able to move confidently from kingdom all the way down to species. Let's begin. Let's start with a quick test. Look carefully at the screen. Kingdom, dash, class, dash, family, dash, species. Can you fill in the 3 missing ranks? Now here's another question. If I write Homo sapiens, which part is the genus? Is it the Homo, or is it the sapiens? Or is the entire thing the genus? Don't worry if you're not sure yet. By the end of this lesson, this question should become very easy. Here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with taxonomy. Then we understand the taxonomic hierarchy. We'll go through each of the 7 major ranks. We'll look carefully at species because that's an important concept. Then we'll discuss binomial nomenclature, including how scientific names are written. We'll classify humans as an example. And finally, we'll test ourselves with exam questions. So don't just listen. Try to answer questions as we go. Let's quickly connect this lesson to our previous lesson. We looked at the traditional 5 kingdom classification. The 5 kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. For example, humans belong to Animalia, while maize belong to Plantae. But here's the thing. If I say that a human belongs to a kingdom Animalia, that doesn't give us a complete classification. We can go much further. We can move from kingdom to phylum, to class, to order, to family, to genus, and finally, to species. And that's what we are learning today. Before we talk about the hierarchy, let's understand why classification is necessary in the first place. There are millions of organisms in the world. Imagine trying to study every organism individually without putting similar organisms into groups. That would be extremely difficult. Classification helps us identify organisms. It helps us study them systematically. It helps prevent confusion caused by different common or local names. It helps us understand similarities or relationships among organisms. So biological classification uses biology and organized structure. Now let's define taxonomy. Taxonomy is a branch of biology concerned with identification, naming, and classification of organisms. I want you to remember those 3 words: identification, naming, and classification. So if you're asked in exams, the branch of biology concerned with identification, naming, and classification of organisms is called what? Your answer is taxonomy. Now we come to the major focus of today's topic. This arrangement is called the taxonomic hierarchy. It is the arrangement of organisms in different classification ranks. From the broadest to the most specific, we have kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Say it with me. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. This sequence is extremely important. If you struggle to remember this sequence, use a simple mnemonics. King Philip came over for good soup. King, kingdom, Philip, phylum, came, class, over, order, for, family, good, genus, soup, species. So 𝐾𝐵𝐶𝐽S. But please don't just memorize this sentence. Understand the hierarchy too, because examination questions are asked you to apply the concept rather than reciting the order. The first rank is kingdom. Kingdom is the broadest major rank in the hierarchy we are using. In the traditional 5 kingdom system, we have Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. For example, humans belong to kingdom Animalia. Maize belongs to kingdom Plantae. So whenever you hear kingdom, think of a very broad classification group. After kingdom comes phylum. Humans belong to kingdom Animalia and phylum Chordata. So the question asks, what is the phylum of humans? The answer is Chordata. Remember, Kingdom comes first, phylum comes second. After phylum comes class. Humans belong to class Mammalia. So our classification is now Animalia, Chordata, Mammalia. As we move down, we're becoming more specific. The next rank is Order. Humans belong to the order Primates. So now we have Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primates. We're getting closer to the most specific levels. After order comes family. Humans belong to family Hominidae. So our classification now reads Animalia, Chordata, Mammalia, Primates, Hominidae. Two more major ranks remain. The sixth rank is genus. The genus of humans is Homo. Now please pay close attention. This is a common point of confusion. If you see Homo sapiens, don't just say Homo sapiens is the genus. The genus is simply Homo. We'll explain the complete name shortly. Finally, we have species. Humans belong to species, Homo sapiens. So, Homo, genus, Homo sapiens, species. Species is the most specific rank in this hierarchy. Now let's define species properly. A species is a group of organisms that can interbreed naturally and produce fertile offspring. The word fertile is important. It means that the offspring can reproduce themselves. This is a definition you should understand and remember for examination purpose. Let's put the entire human classification together. Human belongs to Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primates, family Hominidae, genus Homo, and species Homo sapiens. I strongly recommend you understand this example because it allows you to see the entire hierarchy in one organism. Here is the simplest way to understand the hierarchy. We move from the broad to specific. Kingdom is broad, species is specific. So if you're asked in exams, arrange the following from the broadest to the most specific. You already know where to begin and where to end. As you move down the hierarchy from kingdom towards species, the group generally contains fewer organisms. At the same time, the organisms share more similarities. So remember these three things. Number generally decreases, similarities increases, specificity increases. This is a useful concept for examination questions. Another word you may encounter is taxon. A taxon is a group of organisms placed at a particular rank in classification. For example, Animalia is a taxon of a kingdom level. Mammalia is a taxon of a class level. Hominidae is a taxon of a family level. So only the word taxon intimidates you. Remember, a classification group of a particular rank. Now here's an important distinction. The 5 kingdoms are names of classification groups in the traditional system. Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Its kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species are taxonomic ranks. For example, Animalia is a kingdom. Kingdom is the rank. Likewise, Mammalia is the class. Class is the rank. Don't mix up the names of the group with the rank it occupies. Why is species so important? Because it represents a much more specific grouping. A genus can contain closely related species, but a species is a more specific classification. For example, Homo is a genus, Homo sapiens is a species. So as we move down genus to species, we become more specific. Now let's move to scientific naming. The system of giving organisms scientific names using two parts is called binomial nomenclature. Bi means two. The two parts are genus plus specific epithets. For example, Homo sapiens. Homo is the genus. Sapiens is the specific epithet. Together, they form the scientific name. Let's slow down here because this is an important distinction. In Homo sapiens, Homo is the genus. Sapiens is the specific epithet. The two words together make up the scientific name, Homo sapiens. So if you ask for the genus, give Homo. If you ask for the specific epithet, give sapiens. If you ask for the scientific name, give Homo sapiens. There are 4 important rules. First, the genus begins with a capital letter. Second, the specific epithet begins with a lowercase letter. Third, when typed or printed, both words are italicized. Fourth, when unwritten, each word is underlined separately. For example, Homo sapiens, capital H, lowercase a's. Both words italicized when typed. Let's use another familiar example. Maize has a scientific name, Z-maize. Z is the genus. Maize is the specific epithet. Again, notice the capital letter at the beginning of the genus, and the lowercase begins the specific epithet. Why do scientists use scientific names instead of only common names? Common names can differ from place to place. An organism may have several local or common names. Scientific names provide a standard naming system that scientists can use internationally. They therefore reduce confusion and make identification more precise. Let's make this distinction one more time. A genus is a group containing one or more closely related species. For humans, Homo is a genus, Homo sapiens is a species, so genus is broader than species. Species is more specific. Here's a useful illustration. Different species can belong to the same genus. Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthalensis belong to the same genus, Homo, but they are different species. This demonstrates that genus is a broader grouping than species. Let's take another example. The domestic dog is commonly classified as Canis lupus familiaris. The genus is a Canis. Again, the important principle is that the genus is the first part of the scientific name. Here's another trap. Don't confuse taxonomic hierarchy with the levels of biological classification. Taxonomic hierarchy is kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Levels of organization are class, tissue, organ system, and organism. The first is about classifying organisms. The second is about how living structures are organized. They are completely different. Quick check. Which option gives us a correct sequence from the broadest towards the most specific? A, B, C, or D? Pause the video and choose your answer. The correct answer is B. Kingdom comes before phylum, phylum comes before class, and class comes before order. And remember the complete sequence: kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Let's quickly review 5 traps. Trap 1. Homo is not the same as Homo sapiens. Homo is a genus. Homo sapiens is a complete scientific name. Trap 2. Animalia is not the same as the rank kingdom. Animalia is a kingdom. Kingdom is a rank. Trap 3. Don't confuse classification with levels of organization. Trap 4. Don't reverse the hierarchy. Kingdom comes before species. And trap 5. Remember scientific naming rules. The correct order is genus start with capital letters and the specific epithet starts with small letters. Let's lock this in. Say it with me. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Once more. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. And the mnemonics. King Philip came over for good soup. But remember the meaning behind it. Broad to specific. This is the entire lesson in one framework. Taxonomy deals with identification, naming, and classification. Taxonomic hierarchy arranges organisms from kingdom to species. And binomial nomenclature gives an organism a 2-part scientific name, genus plus specific epithet. For example, Homo sapiens. Now, the whole topic now makes sense. Let's recap. Today we learned why organisms are classified. We defined taxonomy. We introduced the term taxon. We learned the 7 major taxonomic ranks. We understood that the hierarchy moves from the broad to specific. We defined species. We classified humans. We distinguished genus from species. We learned binomial nomenclature. We learned how scientific names should be written. And we tackled examination questions. Before you leave, I want you to do one final challenge. Close your notes. Don't look at the screen after this. Answer these 5 questions. Number 1. List the 7 taxonomic ranks in order. Number 2. What is the genus of humans? Number 3. What is the species of humans? Number 4. What is binomial nomenclature? And number 5. What happened to similarities as we move from kingdom towards species? Pause the video, write your answers, then check yourself. And that's it for today's lesson. But remember something, watching a biology tutorial is not the same as mastering biology. You need to move from learning to practice to drilling and finally to mastering. So after watching this video, don't just close your YouTubes. Use the Introduction to Biology Drill Pack. Join the WAEC biology classes for short virtual lessons, assignments, and continued practice. And if you need personalized support, private lessons are also available. If this lesson helped you, make sure you like this video, share it with a JAMB or WAEC candidate, and subscribe to BATCON Academy. We're taking biology one topic at a time, one concept at a time, one drill at a time. And remember, learn, practice, drill, master. This is BATCON Academy, raising academic giants for global influence. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep improving. I'll see you in the next section. Bye!